For many years now, more and more foreigners have been seeking out Filipinas to be in a serious relationship with, and no doubt many have found success, as I've been told over 3 years on this channel. But with the current uncertain world climate around borders reopening in the Philippines and flights worldwide, is seeking a Filipina in 2021 still a viable option? I know this is something that many of you guys have been thinking about, and some have certainly been holding off starting anything serious. But do we really need to start seriously, or can we start in a more casual way? I certainly believe that for some foreign guys, finding a Filipina in 2021 is certainly still a very viable option, and in this video I'll give you the reasoning for my thoughts. So be sure to stay with me here. Just quickly, if you're looking to date a Filipina and are not sure where to start, then why not check out my affiliate link in the pinned comment to the Philippines' #1 dating site where it's free to create an account. Firstly, one must understand that starting a relationship with a Filipina in 2021 may not be right for everyone. And as I say, do you need to want a serious relationship in order to just have a chat mate? Each person must certainly evaluate what things are important to you in order to make up your own mind around whether to start a relationship online with a Filipina or to hold off until we have flights going into the Philippines again. If you're a person in a hurry to find a wife and is rather impatient and worries about the length of time that it may be until you can meet each other in person for the first time, then I would think entering into a relationship with a Filipina at this time is most likely not a great option for you. However, if you're a guy who's a little laid back and wants to take plenty of time to get to know a Filipina online, who doesn't stress about the time apart or doesn't have trust issues or prone to paranoia, then perhaps right now finding and getting to know a Filipina could be a great option. One must understand that not every foreign guy who starts chatting with a Filipina or Filipinas are looking straight away for an instant romance or instant girlfriend. Many guys may be rather lonely and are looking for someone to converse with as chatmates, like many people used to do in the 70s when pen pals were rather popular. The benefit in today's world is messaging each other is in real time instead of sending a letter and waiting weeks for a reply. Now, whilst it's true that you can never really be sure if the Filipina you've been talking to is the right one for you until you meet in person, I do believe that you can get a pretty good feel for her after many months of chatting on a daily basis, especially if one has taken the time to familiarise themselves around the many red flags to look out for with non-genuine Filipinas. And when you do finally meet in person, most guys will find her to be very much the same as she's been online for over 12 months or more of chatting. But we must remember that this is a two-way street here. Guys need to be patient and understanding in taking much time to get to know the Filipina. But so does the Filipina need to have the same mindset in getting to know the foreign guy. Simply, it's no good if you're patient, trusting, and not jealous or paranoid when she's less patient or trusting of you in the many months apart. And that right there is the challenge at the start when you're searching for a chatmate online. You really need to make it clear early on that you're looking for a friend to chat with, where there may be a possibility of taking it further at a later point in time. And really, there's nothing at all wrong with that. As I always say, slow down and take plenty of time to really get to know your chatmate. Making it clear that you're in this for the long haul will certainly eliminate the non-genuine Filipinas rather quickly, and the genuine ones will move to the top of the list for you to focus more on. After all, many of the non-genuine Filipinas looking for money are looking for a quick payoff, and if they don't get it from you, they'll simply move on and find someone else who will give them what they want far more quickly. So in the end, this will cut down on time wasted with the wrong woman and also cut down much frustration. I've heard some guys say that a Filipina won't wait for you forever, but the simple truth is some will and some won't, as they're not all the same. But what's more important here is that she understands what your expectations are in as much as what you're looking for, and if she's on the same page, she'll understand how things are with travel etc. right now, and she'll be also in it for the long haul to see where it all leads. Rest assured, for the right type of men, right now could certainly be an ideal time to start your search for a chatmate with the view of a serious relationship if all pans out down the track. And even if all the guy needs is someone to chat with so they're not lonely while the world is in the state it is right now, and let's face it, there are many lonely and isolated people in the world right now who simply could use a friend and some companionship on a daily basis. Certainly, it's very interesting to learn about another country and Filipinas in general, and she'll most likely be fascinated with life in your country as well, and just how different it is. Simply, this doesn't have to be all about love and romance at the very start, and no one deserves to be lonely because they may be isolated due to the current circumstances globally, or as we know, some people may live in remote areas with little chance of companionship. So if you identify with being the type of man that could use a chatmate with, who knows, possibly a view to a serious relationship down the track, then 2021 may be the perfect time to get your search underway. So why not check out my affiliate link to the Philippines' #1 dating site, where it's free to create an account and view tens of thousands of Filipino profiles right now. Even if it's, as I say, just for companionship online, as no one deserves to be lonely. And if you're looking for more valuable information and tips around foreigner Filipino relationships, then be sure to check out the playlist on screen now. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all future videos, and I'll see you in the next video.